Hey, good day. Cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys. We're going to do a review on a really odd, kind of a connoisseur's toy that didn't make it to the States. It's called Daioja. It's the DX or the Deluxe Daioja, boxed and magnetic toy. So stay tuned for more. Cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys, as well as Mars Auctions, as well as Robot Japan. Okay, let us literally get into it. Again, Daioja from Japan, from the company Clover. And when you see a symbol like that, that's Clover. It was known as a briefcase box toy. They have a briefcase handle. And below, and we'll do some close-ups coming up, but below is a fabulous window presentation of the toy. I always consider things like this high marks in industrial design. Tons of waste from a eco standpoint, but the Japanese, they just did whatever was the most beautiful. Cellophane top. If you read kanji, you're going to see symbols for what's below. They did a gloss card of your toy, collector card, and then they did a very large catalog that gives you all the steps. And then below, boom, look at that. Look at all those toys. Look at all those pieces. Our large hero robot will be here. I'm gonna have to touch up on translations, but I consider the red guy our main. Here's our second robot, and then the third. Similar series toys had land, sea, fire. I won't be a bit surprised on that. But the key aspect on this guy, my favorite, die-cast, 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 is the split. It is one of the very, very, very few splitting toys along the vertical axis, where the head rotates. The legs can expand and contract. And then again, you've got the other part of the leg. And in kibble style, you can remove the front, which isn't too bad, and make this so that the chevrons go down, and this is more the soldier robot, and then when you're doing the Gatai transformation or the deluxe transformation, you can move this around. Great toy. And then we've got the shield, which has that aluminized chrome-plated finish. Real nice. Then piece for the wings. Piece for the wings. The wing itself, which says Daioja. The wing itself, and then all the accoutrements for transformation. Smaller fists for each man, and we will get the larger fist out, as well as one of the key swords. And then it's worth noting that this would be the symbol for the combined robot. After doing a quick review, the man splits, his head rotates, but believe it or not, that represents a leg, and this represents another leg. And then on the blue guy, we'll probably take this off, and then believe it or not, the head will completely come off, and you have arms, which is not at all what you would expect, but arms, and then leg pieces. So we're going to put a chest up here, we're going to put legs down there in the next step, and then the antlers come up on him, the legs move. On our particular toy, you're going to have a hinge, so we're going to use his upper body. Okay, so I snapped the body on, the legs fit right in, and we pop the chest on. For the sake of preservation of the toy, just recognize that the combination will replace the spade, and then we will add fists, and back here, which in the day we would call kibble. There's quite a bit of kibble. We put the kibble here to then add its wings. And so that kibble goes on, goes here, and it's different than a Henke Gatai, which is a perfect changing toy. This is not quite perfect. Some of the pieces had to be added, but I consider it quite an elegant design. Here we've got a fist where the leg has to collapse so that we get back. And then here, again, this is the leg of the blue guy. It has to collapse. And we end up having that fist on. And then to complete it, well, I believe on our rendition, the choice, sorry about that, the choice is to put it on the side. The designers just decided some of these knives are just too wonky, and then the shield goes on. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Again, it's Daioja. Each one of these men combine to form the large robot. And keep us in mind if you've got similar Japanese robots, whether they're die-cast, some plastic or tin. I would love to help out buying and selling. We help with estates, we help with collections. My name's Ed. My email is going to be toys@AntiqueToys.com. And say hi, drop us a line, put a comment, like, subscribe. Cheers from Ed.